Good morning, folks. Well, I got something to show you this morning. Um, oh, I actually went into a bit of shock yesterday. I'm not even exaggerating. This is why I'm showing this to you this morning, is because I actually did have a bit of grocery store stun shock happen to me. Right, it was unbelievable. As you notice, the thumbnail is 2 boxes of soap. I'm blown away by this, folks. I'm blown away by this. The you know how things are getting smaller, and that's how they fool us on increasing the price. But this yesterday blew me away, folks. Okay. I'm blown. This has got to be one of the best shrinkflation things I've seen ever. Okay, I'm gonna change the camera angle so you can actually get a view here. Okay, so all right, this box here is was $9.99. Okay, this box was $16.97. Look at the size difference. Okay, look at that. Is that glaringly like a huge difference? Okay, now wait till you do the calculations. It's even crazier. Now they say, look at this. Okay, this is Sunlight Ultra, 120 loads. Right? It's the Ultra. Okay, so that's this is supposed to be. This is it. Okay, but now it's Sunlight Compact. And they say it's still 120 loads. Okay, so but it's compact loads. Just little loads of laundry. Don't do the big ultra loads. Oh my God, compact. I couldn't believe it. I was like, my God. Okay, so I did some calculating. Wait till, pardon the language, you're gonna shit. Okay, this is it, just blowing me away. All right, so it's 35% less. Okay, it's 35% less, and they're charging 66% more than before. Okay, but if you adjust it to the price per kilogram, all right, or price per pound, whatever you want to do, price by weight, okay, it works out to that big box should have cost me $26.14 instead of $9.99, and the little box should have cost me $6.48, okay, instead of $16.67. So what it translates to is a 257% price increase, folks. 257% increase in price. Like we thought bacon was bad, you know, $6.47 for 375 grams when it used to be $2.99 for 500 grams. But this one, this beats it. 200, but inflation is only 2%, folks. Now, I'm gonna give you a little background here from where this old box of soap came from. The old box, I'm not gonna lie to you, that old box is probably 4.5 years old. Okay. What happened was, me and my my shopping wisdom, when it went on sale, on a ridiculous sale, and I didn't pay. I paid less than $9.99. I think I paid $7.90 or $7.19 or something like that. But I bought, I don't know, it was like 30 boxes of the stuff because it was so cheap. Because my gut told me that we would never see cheap laundry soap again. Well, was I right? I should have invested in laundry soap futures. But anyways, I'm down to my last box. Okay, the very last box, and that's how I had to buy a box yesterday, and I was in absolute, complete shock when because the display, I'm just getting the chat here window so I can see, folks. The display at the grocery store, it looked the same, okay? And I reached into the display and grabbed the handle, and when I reached in and grabbed the handle, I pulled it, I was like, what? It's like I got ripped off. Oh man, I did get ripped off. Unbelievable. Oh, the coffee's smaller too, Ford. It used to be 1 kilogram can, and now it's down to, hang on, I'll tell you, it's 825 or 875. $8.75 now. Used to be 1 kilo. Now it's $8.75. And it's $1 more. And it's $1 more. So I wonder where the dog is. Doug is on this fox hunting thing. So that's my that's what I wanted to show you. Hang on. I'm gonna yell, so prepare for some loudness. Doug! The dog is like seriously embracing hunting this fox. Doug! No sign of him. He's gone. Hunting. Yesterday he came back. He was so exhausted yesterday, folks, that when he came back from his hunt, he literally collapsed in the driveway and just laid down, and his tongue was hanging out to his rear end. Oh. Anyway, so that's my morning rant. Oh my! I had to get more cement. More cement. There's my paint. I'm starting to paint. Well, I got caulking to do now. Get some better sound here. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of caulking to do. Caulking, and then I'm gonna go and pour cement today. Do some cement while the caulking hardens up. How's my back? Oh, see how my back's gonna be after I get downstairs. I don't feel it till I lifting out the cement out of the car. Hang on. Okay, you might have to hit F5 on the audio. Your screen. Anyways, I wonder where dog is. Yesterday he took off for like a major tour. All right, so it's official. We're getting screwed by the corporations on that 257% price increase. So that's it. Imagine that, eh? If you could invest your money in soap futures back then, 4 years, you know, 4.5 years, you could make 257% on your money. That's just crazy. What an investment that would be. Unbelievable. But it's compact now, eh? Oh man, I just don't believe it. How can they, in your face, do that? Like, I heard people who make their own soap, and actually there's some Google or YouTube. I've seen some YouTube stuff about that, making your own soap. For some reason, last night the Goose Shed ended. I don't know. YouTube's ending streams. I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if I could access the encoder, because I noticed when I was booting up this stream to start the coffee, and it was YouTube. I don't know why YouTube is doing this. YouTube's broken, eh? Like really, really broken. I'm just checking the encoder to make sure I can still get on, unless it went down last night. Shouldn't go down. Nothing should go down. It's all wired, hardwired. Oh, there's something going on. I wonder if the goose unplugged it. Maybe that could be it. Yeah, we got technical difficulties here. I think maybe Goose unplugged it last night. That could be it. Yeah, I'm thinking we got a problem here. Yeah. Well, I gotta do a big cleaning today, folks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, barn gets major clean. Not washed out, but cleaned. Okay, device just came back online here. What's going on? Why is it streaming? Hang on here. the network was slow, but I just got on, and it's okay. It's working. Ah, YouTube. Why does it do this? Like, folks, I'm telling you, there's something is going on. This YouTube thing. They just end streams on me now. Like it's random, you know. Oh yeah, I as you noticed, there's something is going on stream number 1 and 2 on viewers. I think the streams of someone's embedded them somewhere because I noticed in the chat window that there's nobody chatting, so that makes sense that the stream is embedded somewhere. Either they've embedded it somewhere like on a Facebook page or something, or some website somewhere. Stream 1 and 2 have been embedded somewhere. Just to let you know, that's my hunch. I'm not sure on that. You know, I'm just letting you go. That's what I think, because I watched the chat window and not a lot of chat activity. So it tells me that it's it's embedded somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of. That it's just the video stream is embedded somewhere. That there's a whole bunch of people watching it. That's the only thing that makes sense. Nothing else makes sense. Just to let you know, because I curiosity, you know, can kill a cat, and I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. I'm just getting the goose stream running again here. Right. Click save. I wonder why it ended the stream. YouTube. So YouTube deleted a bunch of subscribers. I probably heard about it all over YouTube. But anyways, they're deleting people, totally deleting accounts. Okay, it says that we're going to be live here. All right, I just clicked the live button. Come on, start YouTube. Oh my! They asked me to do a survey. How I liked YouTube and their streaming, and it says it was only a short survey, that it wouldn't take long to complete. Well, I started it, and it was like unbelievable long. I was like 7 minutes, 8 minutes into it. I said, okay, this is good. And I was only on the bar on the bottom. The graph was only halfway, and I said, I'm stopping. I'm not doing this survey. So then when they sent me another notification to do the survey again, I said, okay, I'll do it this time. I'll do it again. So I clicked the button, and then the first question it asked, I answered, and it says what was it? A server error or some kind of error happened, and it wouldn't let me complete the. I was like, okay, you can't even get a survey right. Well, Rooster, I'm telling you, this snake eating the tail thing. I'm wondering about YouTube. I really am. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. How things get goofy, you know. That's the deal. I don't know what my dog is. I don't like when he takes off like this and these really long rips. He's hunting this fox. The fox is driving him up the wall. Fox didn't come in the yard last night. So now I've had last night was the 4th night or 3rd night that I've had the duck outside, and Mr. Fox is missing it. He's all over the yard, find him everywhere, but he's not where the duck is tied up, which is in direct line of the shotgun. I went to a store. I'll tell you, this is a good one. I went to a store about surveys, and I'm standing there at the counter, and I'm waiting for the person, and this is so good. Okay, so I'm there to spend money to buy things. Okay, which a store, that's how you make money, right? Is people giving you physical, you know, money, cash, credit card, whatever, over the counter, and you give them product. So I'm standing there waiting and waiting and waiting and I'm waiting. And they're on the phone. They're sitting there on the phone. And I'm like, I said, excuse me. And he looks at me and he goes, oh, just give me a minute here. I'm just finishing a survey. I said, I lost it. I did. I'm not going to lie. I did. Well, I didn't like blow a gasket and get rude with him, but I did make the fact known that I'm a paying customer and that this is how your phone bill gets paid, is by selling products to generate a profit to people like me standing at the counter, so that you can sit on the phone and talk to people in a survey that you're not getting paid for. And when I said it to him that way, he says, I have to go to the surveyor, and he hung up. And I was like, but that's how stupid the person was. And he was the owner of the company. It was like the owner of the company, and I had to remind him about that. It was like, my God, man, it was a stupid survey, and you're making me wait. Some people, folks, it's frustrating some days. It is. So how is everybody doing today? You ready for the big barn cleaning? That's what I'm all excited. Not really, but I am. I'm not. I'm gonna do caulking, and then I gotta do caulking, and then I gotta go to the barn, give the barn a complete cleaning, and then I gotta go to the food bank and take the eggs to the food bank because they're waiting for me today for their Christmas rush. They do not want me to be coming near them on Tuesday, so. Oh. A flow chart of a survey. "17 pages to print out." Like it was that bad that it was like they had to show how bad everybody was dropping off. Surveys are like voting, folks. If it made a difference, well, they wouldn't let us do them. No. The surveys are just to make us think that they're listening. They don't listen. It all boils down to profit. How much can we, how much can we up the price? Like the soap. Listen, like they're sitting in the boardroom about the soap, eh? It's like, okay, how can we need to get the dividends up. We need more value for the shareholders. How can we get the price up? Easy. Let's make the box 35% smaller and charge 66% more. That translates into a 257% price increase. All of us can buy yachts at Christmas this year at year end. That's a hell of an idea, Mr. Sunlight. We'll call it the compact version. Goodbye, Mr. Ultra. Oh man, that's just crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Anyways, and my dog's gone. I'm not really awake. I'm rambling. I'm mad about the soap, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, because how do you go through life without soap? You know? Well, you can go through life without soap, but man, do you end up stinking. Everything's dirty. You know? I'm just not happy about it. And I gotta change the screen here. Because I got the thumbnail I'm staring at the soap thumbnail here on my screen. I don't want to look at it. I just look at the chat window because it's making me upset. So, is everybody getting ready for Christmas? Next week, eh? This is the last week, and then the Christmas week after this. I'm going to have a fun Christmas here. I'm making sure I got lots of supplies here for work because all the stores that I have to deal with are closed. So this week I gotta just stock up on home reno products for this paint-a-thon. Paint-a-thon, fix the basement. Oh man, there's like so much. I'm looking around. I'm like, last night I was sitting here and I was like, oh, I hate this painting folks inside a house like this. Covering everything, and you have to be so careful because you don't want to spill paint. Spill a can of paint on a rug, that would suck. Like It's so slow. And then cutting, you know, like, ugh. And tomorrow I got to go to the city. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I got to go to the Apple doctor at, what time is my Apple doctor appointment tomorrow? 12:45. I got an appointment at the emergency room of Apple. Oh. Christmas shopping? Yep, I did my Christmas shopping, George. Do you want to see my Christmas shopping? Do you want to see what I bought myself for Christmas? I did yesterday. That's what I did. You want to see? You're going to be very, very let down on the on what I got myself for Christmas. Okay, I'll show you. Hang on. Yeah. It's in. I got it right now. Okay, so this is well, I bought a whole bunch of stuff for myself for Christmas yesterday. Okay, so I got a thing of TSP. Okay. And because I've got two windows, so my skylights have got a little bit of black mold around where the glass around the edge. I've got to wash it all off, and then I got to sand it so that I can paint it. So that's the TSP to get rid of the black there from the condensation. Then I got the first coat. I have to put a paint. I have to use. I got a little bit of rust paint, white rust paint, which I got to add paint thinner to, because I have to paint the wood with this. First, before I can paint it with the house paint, the interior latex paint. But this is the only way I can get it to soak into the wood so that it's actually white. I bought myself some rollers. See, I got this Supreme lint free rollers. So, and I got a roller for my a big fuffly one for doing my ceiling. Okay, so this is no, this is my Christmas, folks. This is serious. You guys laugh at this, but this is truly my Christmas present. It is, trust me. My Christmas present is painting. My like you think I'm laughing? You know what? Christmas Day, I'll probably be either painting, doing concrete, or something in this house, because it's I got it. I want my house back. My house is an absolute mess right now. And then I got this paint. I got 3 cans of this, well, so I can start painting. And I've got a bunch of drywall stuff happening, but those tools are over in the garage right now, so you know, I outdid myself. This is my Christmas, Linda. You know, some people like, you know, fancy presents. I guess you could call my Christmas present is an investment in myself. So, am I going to wrap them so I can open them Christmas morning? Well, you know, I'm going to be opening them, some of them here. Well, it depends on the workflow, how it happens here. But because yesterday I worked outside, I put my ice brakes on my roof. You probably saw me getting the ladder out yesterday on the stream. That's fun. You know what? That's fun, eh? Being on a roof when your ladder is on ice. I did the 2 roofs yesterday because I had enough after I don't know how many years of snow sliding off and hitting me at the door and making big snow piles at the door. So I had gotten that metal piece for the roof, and it had been in my garage last month, and yesterday it was so nice out and the snow was going off the roof, so I installed them on the garage over the top of the door, and in the barn, the back shed over top of the door where the snow slides off and always piles up in front of the door. So that's what I did yesterday on the roof on the ice. So, and today is caulking. Do you want to see how much caulking I got to do? I bought this part of my Christmas. It's all part of my Christmas, folks, because you know I'm having like I'm spreading the Christmas cheer. Wait till you see this. You're gonna be blown away. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this. Okay, I gotta do some caulking. All right, is that like a whack caulking? No. Now I have more than I need, but I can take them back. I just didn't want to start on this caulking and then not have enough. So It doesn't last long, actually, when you start pumping out of the wall and doing windows. Windows cracks, what you call it? Windows cracks, the moldings. I got some old, I got lots, believe me, as I was walking around the house doing this window deal, fixing it, lots. I'm hoping I'm going to be taking caulking back, that I'm not using all that. So. I need to check my email to celebrate Christmas properly. I don't know how, I'm celebrating properly. I'm gonna fix things up so my house is. I want to steam clean my house so bad, folks. It's so dirty. Okay, nothing's coming through. I'm getting nothing here. Oh, hang on here. I'm still getting nothing. Oh, okay, now I've got something's coming through. Nothing from you, Susie. I'm just looking. We got a delay. Oh, you haven't done it yet. You told me to check and we haven't gotten there yet. Hang on. Nope. Nothing. Vista sent me an email about how many people. I already explained that, what's going on the what you call it, the views situation. Okay, well, I'll leave my mail program up here so we can see. Okay, I gotta get rid of this. I got stuff. Dismiss that. All right. I hate that when I open programs and things pop up. See, I've been working this. I haven't been on my computer. Oh, I was actually enjoying myself yesterday outside. Except the ice and the ladder part. Didn't like that. I was thinking, oh, you know, it'd be a good idea if somebody was here holding the bottom of the ladder. Oh. But this is Doug thing is now. I'm starting. Doug's gone for far too long of a rip. This is not like him. Where are you, Doug? Okay, I gotta give the dog a call here, like a serious call. Which I gotta take the microphone off to do this. Hang on, bear with me. I'm gonna disconnect. You can watch if you want. Okay, folks, I gotta show you this. The dog is moving real slow, okay? Plug back in. He's coming back slow. Oh, he's a tired pup. Come on, Doug! Okay, just look how slow he's coming back. Look at this. He's just dragging himself here. But he's still smelling, eh? You notice that? He's dragging, but he's still smelling. Come on, Dougie. Oh, he's just laid down. Oh, okay, he's doing a roll. He's hot. Okay, is that a tired dog? He went on a serious rip. Doug. This fox, eh? It's really, really, really got him wound out. Come on, Doug. So he's not even really interested in coming back yet. Like, can you come any slower, dog? Oh. Oh, Dougie. Come on. You look a little tired, pup. Hey. Oh, you look like you hurt your shoulder too. Oh, did you ever? Dog. Okay, what were you in? Okay, Dougie's hurting. Oh, is he ever? Serious limp. Doug. Okay, I gotta get him. I gotta get some meds. Hang on here. I gotta give Doug some. And I forgot I had to get a whole bunch of painkillers or meds here for the dog. I forgot everything I gotta give him for this situation. Plus the old the Zantac thing because the anti-inflammatory doesn't agree with his stomach. Anyway, here. He's tired right now. He's not moving. No, he's not moving at all. So, all right. I wonder if I can do this live without making it look like a total mess. All right. Okay, Doug, you gonna show everybody how good of a patient you are? Hey? Are we? Okay, sit up. Sit. Come on, sit. Oh, Doug, I know you're a hurting pup. Hey? Alright, let's get this happening here, puppy. Okay. Come out. Open out. On. Swallow. Pretty good. Oh, that down. Okay. On. No, you got. How did you do that? Yeah. Open him up. Open. There. All right, got that down. All right, one more, dog. Oh, I know, eh, little pup. All right. Can we swallow? Are we good? Poor puppy. All right, wash my hands. Doug, is that your spot? Hey? You know how long he was gone on a rip for, folks? He's been outside since 6:30. So he went for an hour and a half, ripped through the bush, chasing this fox. Well, going on a fox hunt, I guess you could call it. I need more coffee. That's why he's sore. That's a lot of running. Especially right now, the snow is crusty. It's just the right depth to cause a little bit of strain. We'll see if he wakes up to the fact that morning coffee's happening here for a treat. Oh, I said the word. All right, let me get the audio back here. What a dog. Oh, he does. This ripping in the morning, folks. He's since he's been doing this running thing after the fox, the fox is not coming back as much. It's almost like the fox is starting to figure out maybe this might not be a good place to be coming here. Hospital X. The little girls, they are done their antibiotics. They're finished. So totally finished. No more. No. Giving a cat medicine. Oh, Inga, I can relate to that. That's not fun. Not fun. When I grew up, I had a cat, and there is no way to give a cat medicine. You have to sneak it into the food. At least that's the way our cat was. And if you couldn't, if you couldn't sneak it into the food, basically the cat wasn't getting it. Even welder gloves. Like, how do you get it stuck down their throat? They'll just chop your finger off. And a cat has no problem puncturing its teeth through your hand. They're vicious little buggers, At least with a dog, you say ow, and well, dog anyways. I say ow, and he's like right off the bat, he knows he bit down too hard. You have a cat that will let you stick your finger down its throat, Inga? Really? And not get your finger like punctured by a very sharp tooth? Yep, that's exactly what they are, George. Staple removers. A cat's mouth to your hand. It's like getting, oh no, bad. It's a bad. Fingers in the cat's mouth, not good. Oh, really? You have a cat, Inga, that you can stick your finger right down its throat, pushing meds down. That's right, Gail. The cats love to teach you stupid humans lessons. I know. That's why I don't have a cat. I don't want to be taught any lessons by an animal. I want to teach my animal lessons, not me get taught lessons by it. So, If Inga's got a cat, you can stick a finger down your throat. That's simply amazing. You must have really worked that cat to get it that way, Inga. I have great respect for you now there on the cat front. I've never had a cat that liked medicine or lessons. They're bad. No, bad. Kitty cats are they've got their place, not with me though. I'm a dog guy. I'm not gonna lie. See, nothing yet, eh? You notice there's no background looking, like nobody's sitting there going, "Oh, what do I get? Any treats?" Look at this dog is tired. He's like, but he's still watching. You see that, folks? He's still watching out the window. Even though he's tired, I gotta watch him today because now he's on the painkiller. I might not even let him out today now. Because if I'm cleaning the barn and he decides to go on another rip, right now he could really do a lot of damage to himself. Because he's got 100 milligrams of tramadol in him and plus the anti-inflammatory. So like he's got a double painkiller situation going on right now. So like he would actually, in another hour from now, he could go out and run the bush thinking he's partial bionic dog type situation. You know what I mean? But this is what he's been doing in the mornings. I haven't been showing you in the mornings what's been going on, but you just got to see it this morning. That's a Dougie. That's how slow he comes back after his rip. He really runs hard in the morning. He gets some serious exercise. I don't have to take him for a walk, put it that way, okay? And he can sleep the rest of the day because he just had a good workout. Oh. It's not like he's going to get fat laying around. Actually, Vista, he's very, very active. If he keeps up this, like the fox is actually really good to keep him, because normally Doug has no interest in going outside. Absolutely none. Like in the mornings, in the wintertime, Doug's routine is usually come down the stairs off the bed and then go right onto the couch I'll come out of the shower or here making coffee, and I'll go in the living room, and he's already on the couch. So that's Doug's routine, and then he'll stay there all day if you let him. No. Doug's painkillers, well, he don't sleep on them. Well, he will sleep on them, but he will also get very active if you let him. That's the thing about the tramadol. It's like you can relax on it, or you can go like a bionic dog. Either or, it doesn't knock him out. And the anti-inflammatory just it doesn't knock him out at all, but just takes the pain away. The weather forecast, I haven't looked yet, darling, but I'll look right now because, well, today's barn cleaning day because, oh, she's going to be sloppy wet in there. The barn is absolutely filthy. -4, 1 degree and sunny today. That's in Petawawa. And 0 degrees. And today it was sunny in Ottawa and -6 tonight. Tomorrow's cold though, -13. No lights on the pen tomorrow night. But it doesn't seem to make a difference. If you notice, if you notice this, folks, because I've had the lights on because it's been nice out, and so because if the ducks can be outside, it helps me keep the barn clean. Less barn cleaning because they're outside. It makes sense, right? You notice how even with the lights, they're inside, like. They're bad ducks. So today is like clean. Oh, she's gonna be dirty in there. I'm not washing out though. I'm not doing like I did last weekend when I got procrastinated and washed the barn out. I'm not. Dot might get released today. I think I'm gonna put Dot back in with the others because she's walking again. We'll see what happens with her. But the barn is gonna get a complete cleaner. Well. You're down in my back. Ponderosa, you hurt your back? I'm sorry. I can relate to that. The room service, yeah. Well, last night was it last night I was in there? It was the night before I was in there, and I couldn't even get them to go outside. I was walking around in there doing the water because it was late. That was the night before because I was working in here, and I looked and I didn't realize it got dark. And I hadn't finished my chores outside. Ducks wouldn't even go outside. That Inga, the stripper duck thing, that little duck, I'm thinking of putting her in with the hospital ducks because she just hangs with them. Like she just sits by the grid and she's like right beside it, Oh, you got degenerative disc disease in your back. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I can totally relate to back pain. Oh man, that back pain is the worst thing in the world. And it really absolutely screws your life up. Am I going to decorate the barn for Christmas this year? No, there's no Christmas. Sorry, folks. I'm not. It's like that was a mess last year because I had to wash all the lights afterwards because it was just so like you have no idea how dirty that barn is. I don't know what it is about ducks, but they got so much dander. Everything it was a mess. I ain't doing it again. Ducks are filthy. The goose shed is clean compared to that. It was. I had to power wash the lights in the garage floor, lay the lights on the floor, and power wash everything to get the crud off them. It was like I couldn't believe it was only a month, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this again. Like you would not believe. I don't know what it is. Ducks, they're like. It's a lot of. It's what it is. It's the dander off their feathers. It's unbelievable. It's very dusty, extremely dusty. I ain't doing that. Now, my Christmas, I already showed you my Christmas presents. Anybody that's late, you're going to have to rewind this, but my Christmas presents are caulking. And there's another Christmas present. This is a really nice Christmas present. I'll bring it back. I got to show it to you. This is sweet, folks. Okay. My grandfather, who he owned a business for 45 years, always told me, you know, never cut corners with your brush. Look at this. Oh, this is a beautiful brush, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that, eh? Oh, you can't tell how soft that is. This is like the Cadillac of brushes for painting. You don't even want to know what this little bugger cost. I can show it to you if you want. It's actually made. I just looking here. It's actually made in the USA by hand. Holy moly, folks! But look at that, eh? It's so soft. So that was another thing I bought myself yesterday for Christmas. My Christmas presents, they're so sweet, eh? Well, but look at this. It's actually, I'm blown away, but it was like, it's expensive, but look at that. Look at that. Somebody by hand made it, folks, by hand. But look at the price, eh? $18.63 for a paintbrush. But if you take care of this brush, okay, this brush will last decades if you take care of it. Properly clean it. I can't believe it's made by hand. Oh, look at it. It's got, hang on here. It's got a little sticker by the person who made it. Hang on. And it's signed. I don't believe this. Okay, look at this, folks. It's actually got the initials. It's handwritten initials. It's a sticker, and it's ink. Somebody actually wrote on this, handcrafted by KP. And he's a brush maker. That's what it says. It says it's unbelievable. I can't believe this. You don't get this a made in China crap, eh? Can you read that? Hang on. I got a little bit of glare. See if I can focus. Will it let me focus? No, it won't. Yeah, we can't focus on it. There, that's what it is. Anyways, KP, he's a brush maker at the Purdy factory. Anyways, that's pretty slick, eh? I've had these brushes before. Actually, I got two of them in the garage. They're smaller ones. And they're like, I'm not kidding you, folks. They were bought when I bought this house. So 1995, so 24 years ago, 23 years ago. And I still have them in the garage and I still use them. But I didn't have this size. I'm pretty sure I got almost all the sizes. Well, I don't have a 3-inch, but there you go. That was another Christmas present. These Christmas presents, eh? You can tell I'm really going all out. Christmas is like, we're doing her up. Lots of, that's an electronic paintbrush, iPad paintbrush. It's not, it's just a regular paintbrush. You gotta actually, you know, handle it by your hands. You actually have to do it. Paintbrushes clean up really easy if you're using the right stuff to clean them. The problem is when you're using the wrong stuff to clean the paintbrush, then it's really bad. So, but that's, I didn't realize it. I never even realized it was made in the USA by hand. So I employed somebody. I'm helping keep the economy growing. So that's what my Christmas, I'm gonna, well, from now till, I'm thinking I gotta get this done though, because I want my house back. I just really do. I really want it back. It's so freaking dirty. Doing this construction, and I've been vacuuming in between when I'm working. I'm not enjoying it, folks, because it's like, it's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna be really happy when I steam clean. That's when I'm gonna be really, really, really happy. I'm going to be really happy. The steam cleaning day is going to be big, big, big. going to be awesome, actually, because that means I'm done. And I get to clean up all Dougie's mess from his fur, the brown oil on everything. He's still not looking for Latrice. Oh. Okay. He is really wiped out. Oh. Now, right now in the pen, the ducks are freaking out, okay? Doug hears the ducks freaking, and he just got excited. He's got a wicked limp walking around, too. He hears the ducks, eh? He's a duck dog, man. He knows duck language. Oh, oh, Doug. Oh, what a dog. Oh, Dougie. He was in the living room there, so we got the bag going. He could just tell the look on his face. He had that excited look and a limp at the same time. Oh, Dougs. Hey? I know they say that dogs don't have facial expressions, but I'm telling you, this guy does. Because I could tell that his eyes lit up like, oh, a bag, a bag. Okay, hang on. Oh, Dougie. No. Just relax, dog. No, don't get excited. You're being a good puppy. There. Poor little dog. He's got a wicked limp, folks. Oh, you went for a good rip. He's such a messy eater, though. So messy, folks. It's like he's slobbering while he's eating right now, and the floor is just covered in slobber where he's eating. He's like, you got to really love a dog to put up with a mess. Like if you had a friend that that problem, you'd have him in some kind of jacket, duct taped to a chair with a bowl underneath his chin, and you wouldn't invite him over very much either. But with the dog, you embrace it. The female Muscovy that was allegedly supposed to come here, I have not heard anything. The lady, well, my buddy, it's his farm, and he wanted the duck to come here for the winter, and then then stay permanently. But his wife has gotten sort of attached to this duck. She thinks it's neat that the duck comes and goes and it's free ranging around its property, which I told him that the duck would do this. He just took that right out of my hand. They didn't even listen. And they think it's neat that this bird does this and doesn't run away. They can't believe, or she can't believe the bird doesn't run away. And then the bird was hanging around with the horse, and I told him why he was hanging around with the horse, and they didn't understand. Well, they did. The duck was in the horse stall all the time, and they couldn't figure out why. And I said, well, because the duck's in there eating flies. I said, that's what Muscovies, they love to eat flies. And so then the duck ended up living. They had a spot in the barn for the duck, but the duck didn't want to be there. The duck wanted to be with the horse. And they thought that the duck was bonding with the horse. And I said, no, there's no bond. It's strictly the flies. So she got attached to the duck, and now the duck, I don't think the duck's coming. I think the duck's living with the horse, is what the deal is. Okay, back, duck, duck, sit. You were doing so well there. Sit. Oh, the little pretty dog. These twisty things are like, they just disappear. It's like, see how fast that was? Did you even chew it? Oh, it's going to lay down for this one. Anyways, that's the deal. So today's going to be a barn cleaning day. And what else I got to do? Oh yeah, I got to go to the food bank. So, and I got to do some caulking in between. Caulking, barn, food bank, and then what else? Oh yeah, I take my concrete downstairs. That's the deal. That's what's happening. So that's what. So you saw my Christmas presents. I'm trying to think. Is there any other? I think that's all my Christmas presents I've shared with you. There's nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. That's it. That's it. Christmas on the Duck Adventure. So, I'm gonna go get my breakfast happening. I was gonna cook bacon this morning, but I lost my interest in it. So, am I putting lights up, Janie? You left the room, didn't you, Janie, for a while because we were talking about this earlier. No, I'm not putting lights up because they made a mess last year. I had to wash them. Had to power wash all the lights in the garage. It was a pain. You know. So it ain't happening. I'm focusing on work. I'm not having really much of that Christmas stuff happening here, folks, because my Christmas is going to be working. While you're having fun, I'm going to be painting. Oh, I hate painting. I got so much to do. It's so slow. You know. I'm having a working Christmas, folks. That's what's happening. You know. I got goodies. I bought a Christmas present. I have a handmade brush. Look at that, eh? Like, that's a nice Christmas present. Well, I like to do Christmas, but I did right here. Technically, I've got some Christmas gifts, you know, happening. I got a really nice paintbrush. I got rollers, you know. We'll be doing some Christmas fun. I'm excited about it. So, no nuts or chocolates. Nope, nothing. I'm so happy about that right now. I'm hoping this week going to the post office that there's no big surprises as in nuts or chocolate because I pay dearly with that because I have no willpower. So I'm really hoping that that I don't have because I can't. I don't. If something shows up at the post office, I'm going to be screwed because I have no willpower. No. That'll be bad. Okay, look at this. Now he's in. Okay. Look, I know there's more in there. There's a whole shelf full. Look at that. See that? He's looking right at the shelf, folks. That's got all the treats. Doug, oh, you're bad. All right, I'll give him one more, and then we're gonna say bye here. Okay. Oh, dog. Oh, okay, I'll give you two more. We'll get two more, and then that's it. I know, eh? They're just so tasty, aren't they? He's not even gonna move. He's gonna stay in position because he knows there's one more sitting on the desk here. Man, he just, like, it's unbelievable how fast he chews them up. And the drool and the stuff falling on the floor. It's unbelievable. Like, Doug, you're such a pig. Oh, he's licking up the floor. Doesn't use that very often. Usually leaves the floor and I gotta wash it. Oh, you're ready for another one, eh? Doug. Oh, you can be so good sometimes, eh? There you go. There, that's it. All right, I'm gonna go. Am I having a goose instead of turkey? I don't have any turkey. I don't raise turkey, so it's pretty hard for me to have a turkey. So, and a local turkey guy sold his turkey business. He's no longer doing turkeys. He sold his quota, so he no longer raises turkeys. So there's no turkeys. I'll probably have leftovers on Christmas Day because I'm painting. I got new Christmas presents to play with, folks. Remember, I got lots to do here. And you know, painting inside. Oh, I hate this. It's so slow, but it's going to start getting. It's going to be faster. I'm not on the downhill, but I'm actually faster because the prep I had to do on the windows and fix that, it was unbelievable, folks. To get it so that it would look no good. It was like too much work and tedious. Like you don't realize how long it takes. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you very much. That's $1.99 pound or euro. No, that's pound. Pound. Yes, it's a pound symbol. Thank you very much. Doug, no, we're not having no more. He's like, come on, please, a little bit more. Oh, Doug, you're a goof. All right, folks, I'm gonna go because I gotta get my act in gear here. I really gotta get my act in gear. Gotta go and cook, do the barn. Gotta get the barn clean because it's like I know today it's gonna be just Doug. Okay, now he's trying to open the. He just had his head inside there. Email? There's email? You heard email sound? Let's click on the email here. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there is an email from Susie. Susie just sent me $100 Canadian. Thank you so much, Susie. I greatly appreciate that. I have to click through. I'm not going to do it now because it's all the online banking stuff. Thank you so much. So Susie just gave me an awesome Christmas present to help me paint. It's like, because that's what I'm gonna. That's where I'm gonna. Well, I bought yesterday's Christmas presents. My paint. Oh. Thank you so much, Susie. So I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'm going to start my day here, and we're gonna do a massive barn cleaning. Not a washing out, but a cleaning. Because I'm telling you, folks, yesterday when I was walking around inside there, it was like walking around on a sponge. It was like, today's the day. It has to happen. So, and then I could get back to my job here. So, oh, folks, I'm not enjoying this. That's why yesterday I procrastinated and went on the roof. I'd rather be on a roof with my ladder on ice than paint. That's how much I enjoy painting. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye, and remember how bad the price of soap is now, folks. I'm blown away that they can raise the price that much, 257%. That's just absolutely crazy. So it blows me away. I cannot but it's compact now. It's like, anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you later when I'm cleaning the barn.